Let me take you through what it's really like aboard the Tallink Romantika, a ferry cruise hybrid that's been connecting Estonia and Sweden since 2002. This isn't your typical luxury cruise ship with Broadway shows and infinity pools, but it serves a specific purpose in the Baltic Sea region. The Romantika operates primarily between Tallinn and Stockholm, offering passengers a comfortable way to travel while getting some of that cruise ship experience along the way. What makes this ship interesting is that it sits somewhere between a traditional ferry and a cruise vessel. You get the practical transportation aspect with some genuine cruise amenities thrown in. The ship carries around 2,500 passengers and has been a reliable workhorse for Tallink for over 2 decades now. It's definitely showing its age in some areas, but a 2017 refurbishment helped modernize key spaces. When it comes to accommodations, the Romantika offers 4 main cabin categories that cater to different budgets and preferences. The inside cabins are your most budget-friendly option at around 10 to 12 square meters. These rooms are compact but functional, featuring twin or double beds, a private bathroom, and basic amenities like a television. Don't expect luxury here, but they're perfectly adequate for an overnight crossing. The outside cabins step things up with windows offering sea views and slightly more space at 12 to 14 square meters. The natural light makes a real difference in how the cabin feels, and watching the Baltic Sea go by adds to the experience. These rooms maintain the same basic setup as inside cabins but feel less claustrophobic. For those wanting outdoor space, the outside cabins with balconies provide 16 to 18 square meters plus a private outdoor area. The balconies aren't huge, but they're perfect for morning coffee or evening drinks while taking in the sea air. These rooms often feature double beds and slightly upgraded amenities like minibars. The junior suites represent the top tier of accommodation, offering 20 to 22 square meters of space with separate seating areas. These work well for couples wanting extra comfort or small families, as they can accommodate up to 3 people with a sofa bed. The Scandinavian design aesthetic is clean and modern, though not particularly luxurious by cruise ship standards. Dining aboard the Romantika centers around 2 main venues, with the buffet restaurant serving as the heart of the food experience. This casual, self-service venue operates throughout the day, offering international cuisine alongside Baltic specialties. The smoked salmon and Baltic herring are standout items that showcase regional flavors you won't find on most cruise ships. The buffet setup is bright and modern with an open kitchen concept that lets you see the food preparation. Seating for about 300 people means it can get busy during peak meal times, but turnover is generally quick. The quality is solid comfort food rather than gourmet cuisine, but it's included in your fare, which helps with the overall value proposition. For a more refined dining experience, the ship features an a la carte restaurant with table service and European Nordic cuisine. This venue requires reservations and comes with an additional charge, but offers dishes like grilled fish and beef tenderloin that are a step up from the buffet. The restaurant has panoramic windows and seats about 100 people in a more intimate setting. Several bars and cafes are scattered throughout the ship, including a piano bar that becomes quite lively in the evenings. The coffee is decent, and the cocktail selection covers the basics without being extensive. Prices are reasonable by cruise ship standards, though drinks aren't included in your fare. Here's where the Romantika differs significantly from traditional cruise ships: there are no pools, water slides, or splash parks. This is purely a ferry-style vessel, so don't expect resort-style pool decks. Instead, you'll find open deck areas with seating where you can enjoy the sea air and Baltic scenery. The outdoor spaces are pleasant enough for relaxing and taking photos, especially during the scenic approach to Stockholm through the archipelago. The lack of pool facilities might disappoint families expecting typical cruise ship amenities, but the ship's short crossing times mean you're not missing out on days of poolside lounging. The sun decks provide decent space for enjoying good weather, though the Baltic climate means outdoor activities are seasonal at best. The ship's design prioritizes indoor comfort over outdoor recreation, which makes sense given the region's weather patterns. Entertainment and activities aboard the Romantika are modest but adequate for the crossing times. The main theater hosts live music, dance performances, and occasional comedy shows featuring local talent. Don't expect Vegas-style productions, but the entertainment is generally enjoyable and helps pass the evening hours. A small casino offers slot machines and basic table games for those feeling lucky. The nightclub and dance lounge come alive on weekend crossings, with DJ music that attracts a younger crowd. The piano bar provides a more relaxed atmosphere for conversation and drinks. Daily activities include the usual suspects like trivia, bingo, and dance classes. Children's activities are available during crossings, though the programs are fairly basic. Theme cruises occasionally spice things up with holiday specials or music-focused events that can be quite fun. The ship includes a small gym with cardio and weight equipment that covers the basics for maintaining your fitness routine. It's nothing fancy, but adequate for short workouts during your crossing. A sauna provides that essential Scandinavian touch and is popular with passengers looking to relax. Basic spa services are available, including massage and beauty treatments through an onboard salon. The facilities are limited compared to dedicated cruise ships, but the treatments offered are reasonably priced and professionally done. The wellness focus is minimal, reflecting the ship's practical transportation role. For families traveling with children, the Romantika provides basic but adequate facilities. Small play areas and supervised children's activities during crossings help keep younger passengers entertained. The ship doesn't have dedicated teen lounges, but common areas provide space for older kids to socialize. Family-friendly staterooms like the junior suites work well for those traveling with children, offering extra space and sofa beds. No formal babysitting services are available, so parents need to supervise their children throughout the journey. The overall atmosphere is family-friendly without being specifically child-focused. The ship's primary routes connect Tallinn, Estonia with Stockholm, Sweden, occasionally adding Helsinki or other Baltic ports. These destinations offer rich cultural experiences, from Tallinn's medieval old town to Stockholm's stunning archipelago. The short crossing times mean you can easily explore both cities on a round trip. Shore excursions include guided tours of historic sites, cultural city walks, and shopping trips. The organized tours are reasonably priced and well executed, though independent exploration is equally rewarding in these pedestrian-friendly cities. Stockholm's approach through the archipelago is particularly scenic and worth experiencing from the deck. Taking an honest look at the Romantika's overall performance, this ship succeeds at what it's designed to do: provide comfortable, affordable transportation between the Baltic capitals with some cruise-style amenities. The 2017 refurbishment improved many areas, but some spaces still show their age. Service is efficient and friendly without being particularly personalized. The crew handles the practical aspects well, from embarkation to dining service. Cleanliness standards are good, and the ship feels well maintained despite its age. Value for money is excellent, especially compared to flying between these destinations. What sets the Romantika apart is its role as a practical travel solution that happens to be comfortable and enjoyable. Unlike pure cruise ships focused on onboard entertainment, this vessel gets you somewhere you actually want to go while providing a pleasant journey. The Baltic Sea setting is genuinely beautiful, especially during summer months. The ship offers a taste of Scandinavian ferry culture that's quite different from Mediterranean or Caribbean cruising. It's an authentic regional experience rather than an artificial cruise bubble, which some travelers find refreshing. The Romantika includes basic meeting facilities and event spaces that can accommodate small conferences or celebrations. These aren't elaborate conference centers, but they serve business travelers and groups adequately. The spaces can be configured for different types of events during crossings. Many passengers share positive memories of watching the sunrise over the Baltic Sea from their cabin balconies, or enjoying traditional Nordic breakfast items in the buffet restaurant. The approach to Stockholm through the archipelago consistently impresses first-time visitors, creating those memorable moments that define a good travel experience. The ship's practical nature means exceptional service moments tend to focus on efficiency and helpfulness rather than luxury touches, but passengers frequently praise the crew's professionalism and the overall smooth operation of what could be a complicated logistics challenge. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this cruise, you can watch our best cruises playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.